Question 5, we have 8.5 divided by 2 2/3, giving our answer as a mixed number. So first of all, we need to convert these into fractions that we can divide by each other. So we're going to put them over a common denominator, and the common denominator we're going to go for is 6. And the reason for that is that both 2 and 3 easily times into 6. So to get them into 6, we'll times the top and bottom of this side by 3 to get to 6, and we'll times this side by 2. So working on this side, we have 8. So this 8 is, of course, the same as 8 over 1. So if we times this, we need to times the whole numbers by 6 to get into 6. So we're going to times this by 6 on here. And we're going to times this by 6 to get to 48. And then we've got our half. So we need to get that into 6. So we're going to times this by 3. So we're going to times this by 3. Okay, so we end up with 3, 6, add 48. We're going to add them both together. And of course, that gives us 51 over 6. On the other side here, we've got 2, which of course goes to 12 over 6. Then we've got our 2/3, which we're going to times by 2 on the top and bottom. So we're going to times it by 2 there to get to 6. Timesing by 2 here will give us 4 over 6. And we can put those together for 16 over 6. So our division now becomes 51 over 6 divided by 16 over 6. Now we can use our trick of flipping the second fraction when we are dividing. So this becomes 51 divided by 6 times 6 over 16. And we can cancel out these 6's on the top and bottom to become 51 over 16. We could have also done this by thinking of timesing both of these fractions by 6 to get 51 divided by 16, or 51 over 16. So now we need to just compute what 51 over 16 is. 16 times table goes 16, 32, 48. So that is 1 lot of 16, 2 lots of 16, 3 lots of 16. And then we will have 3, and the difference between 48 and 51 is 3. So 3 and 3/16 is the answer. So we've got 8.5 divided by 2 2/3 equals 3 and 3/16.